win today on the road at Kiddie. How are you feeling after that one?
Tough game. Really, really tough. Got a couple of bodies back, which has been so important to us. That's why we've struggled big time. We've had, I remember last week we had 6 training, 7 training. You can't run a team like that. We've got a couple of players back today that made a huge difference. Signed a couple, again, made a big difference to the game, as in going forward. We were more dynamic going forward. We had some pace, which hurt teams. We had a couple of early chances, but so did they. I think they was just a little bit on top the first half for me. They had a couple of chances. And then the second half, we had sort of backs to the wall a little bit, defended brilliantly. I can only remember Brandon having one save to make, and then we should have killed the game off the 90th minute when we hit the post from Dominic to make it 2-0. Should have happened, but listen, we come away. I would have took a draw today to stop the rot. To come away and win.
You mentioned the pace going forward there. You brought Michael in from Chesterfield, and he looks to be a really dangerous player going forward, doesn't he?
100%. I know what Michael can do. He's got a hat-trick against Wrexham last year for Dover. He's direct. He hasn't played for a few months, so he's only going to get better. But he's a threat. So if he gets the ball, he's a threat. There's a possible penalty on him as well. Having the boys in the way, they all dug in and give everything, and they've got to stay. I don't normally single out players. I think it's a team effort that they're better today. It's outstanding.
And you played Ledbetter in midfield, which isn't even his natural position, is it?
No, because it's the one area we were struggling, and Josh his suspension carried over to this week, and it sort of left us with hardly any midfield players. So we thought Led's in there with his athleticism, reading of the game, understanding of the game, and Jake, the fitter Jake gets, Jake will get better. And I think he done a brilliant shift in there as well. He's very good on the ball, Jake. Like I say, the fitter he gets, the better he will become. But I think Ledge was just outstanding.
And you've also brought in Trent at the back and Topley out wide. Just talk to us about those two as players.
Well, Trent, I know Trent he's been at QPR, and he's still at QPR now. He had a loan spell last year in this division for Eastbourne, in the South equivalent division for Eastbourne. And they got to the playoffs and sort of played 27 games, so he knows the level. I think he was as solid as a rock, and some of the tackles he was putting in first half was no nonsense. That's what I want. Be tight to your man, don't give him any room. And physically he's strong, and I thought he done brilliant. I thought defensively today, apart from a few chances that they had, I thought he defended really, really well. And Toby is a Football League player. He's played Premiership, Championship, League 1, League 2, so he's another addition. There's another one that hasn't played for a little while as well, so it's going to take time to get up to speed. But it's another addition, and it gives another threat to string to our bow, really. So over the moon, it's only a win, but it stops that little sequence. And I've always said that if we can get the players back on the field, that when we went on that run where we won 4 and drew 1, we had everybody available to us. We've got a few back now. We've got all of them back. We're still missing Tommy and KP. The big misses for us, but we've got another threat now. So we'll try and add to that this week if we can, bring in another forward and a central midfield player if we can, because that's important. So for me, yes, it's a good day at the office.
And finally, Stephen, just the word on the fans. Travelled in their numbers today, and they were excellent, weren't they?
Brilliant from minute 1 before they even knew the outcome of the game. Singing the name, and I appreciate that massive. So I'll always be the first to go over and thank them, because I'm win, lose or draw. Seeing with Kettering last week, I would always go over first. And, it's not what we want. We don't want to lose games. No one does, but there's a good number there today, and I think when they're like that, it can really help the lads and help and that can only be positive for us and stay behind us, win, lose or draw. That's all I would say, because it's going to be a turbulent season. 100%, it's going to be up and down, up and down, up and down. We're in transition. We've got to understand that, and the fans do. I've spoken to a number of fans. They understand exactly what is going on, and that's testament to them being understanding. We're going to get some games wrong. We're going to get some right, but we're in a transitional period where I'm making changes to the squad, the dynamics of the squad, different players. Then we've had the players that have got us some great results all out injured at one time, and that takes time. So I'm to and froing all the time and battling with myself and to get this player in. That it's just difficult time. But listen, today proved that with some players back, new additions, we're capable of coming to Kidderminster on the back of two straight wins. Kidderminster have just won, beat Stormers in the cup and then Telford. So to come here and win, it's a good day.